Your emergency fund is meant to be your safety net during tough times, money you can rely on when unexpected expenses pop up. But here's the thing. There's an unseen risk lurking in your emergency fund that could actually be putting your wealth at risk. You may have heard about the importance of saving for emergencies, but did anyone mention that holding too much cash, especially in a savings account, might be harming your financial security in the long run? Think about it. The cash you've set aside for emergencies is likely sitting in a low-interest savings account, where it's hardly growing. Meanwhile, inflation is quietly eating away at its purchasing power. If your emergency fund isn't growing at a rate that outpaces inflation, you're essentially losing money every year, especially when inflation hits 3%, 5%, or even higher in some years. Over time, that means your emergency fund is less effective at covering your real costs, and the risk of being underprepared grows. Now, you might be thinking, I need access to that money fast. I can't afford to take risks with it. And I get that. But here's where the situation becomes a bit more complicated. If you're only relying on cash and not considering other options, you're potentially missing out on opportunities to protect your wealth. For example, with interest rates being so low, many retirees have their money in savings accounts, but the returns don't even keep up with inflation. This is where gold IRAs come in. If you're serious about protecting your wealth, especially if you have more than 100Ks in your IRA or 401k, you may want to take a look at gold IRAs. Thousands of Americans are using them as a tool to protect their savings from inflation and economic uncertainty. You can get a free guide and consultation in the description below if you're ready to learn more. The key to making your emergency fund work for you is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you've been relying solely on cash, your emergency fund could be costing you more than it's helping. Now, I'm not saying you should get rid of your cash completely. Cash is still a crucial part of any emergency fund, but there are safer, more productive ways to keep your wealth protected. Gold IRAs allow you to store your wealth in a way that not only keeps it secure, but grows it. Unlike cash, gold has historically outpaced inflation over time, making it a powerful tool for wealth preservation. One of the biggest benefits of a gold IRA is its ability to protect against economic volatility. When the markets are down, or the economy faces uncertainty, gold often performs well. So, rather than watching your emergency fund lose value in a savings account, you could be putting that money into an asset that's much better equipped to handle the economic storms that could come your way. The unseen risk in your emergency fund is that you might not realize the opportunities you're missing. The longer you hold on to cash that isn't working for you, the more you're losing to inflation. Gold IRAs offer a reliable and secure alternative for those looking to protect their savings. If you have 100K or more in your IRA or 401k, or even if you've built up $5 or more in savings, you owe it to yourself to explore how a gold IRA can protect your wealth. The reality is that saving money is not enough. You need to make sure it's working for you, and that's where gold IRAs shine. If you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, click the first link in the description for your free gold IRA guide and consultation. It's the perfect solution for American retirees who are looking for smart ways to safeguard their wealth. Remember, if you're planning for the future, you want your emergency fund to not only be there when you need it, but also to grow in value over time. And if you're relying on cash, you're not letting that happen. A gold IRA gives you a safe and smart way to diversify and protect your savings while still having peace of mind that your wealth is working for you. So, before your money starts losing value, make sure you're taking the right steps to safeguard it. Gold IRAs aren't just for the rich. They're a great tool for anyone who wants to make sure their savings are protected from inflation, market swings, and unexpected economic crises. If you've got 100K or more in your IRA, 401k, or even $5 in savings, now is the time to take action. Click that link below for your free guide and consultation, and let's get started today.